Hello, Tony here from Sweet Home Inspections. Got a really good question the other day and wanted to cover it on this video. The question is, as a seller, should I get a pre-sale inspection? So we're going to answer that in today's video. My answer basically is, it depends. And a lot of times the answer is no. So let's talk about when you shouldn't get a pre-sale inspection. So if you live in a new home, 10 years old or younger, no, don't waste your money. It's not worth it. You don't need a pre-sale inspection. If you're living in a home and you've been living in the home for less than 10 years and you got that home inspected when you bought it, you know the problems going on, you know what was fixed, you know what wasn't, you know that information, there's no need to get another inspection. So in those cases, no, I recommend that you don't. Let the buyer get their own inspection and go from there. So, who should get an inspection? If you live in an older home, right? Especially if your home is pre-1980. So, 79 through as old as your home is. If it's an older home, it needs an inspection. If you've been living in your home for more than 10 years, I think it needs an inspection. Why? There's just so many things that you don't know, so many things that you're not a home inspector, you don't know these things. You don't know the condition of your house. And all these things could come up in the sales process and could cause you stress, cost you time, cost you the sale, etc., etc. That's why a home inspection is absolutely worth it for older homes or in homes that you've been living in for more than 10 years. Now, there's still an exception to that rule. So if the home is older or you've been living in it in 10 years, but you know the condition of the roof, you know the condition of all the siding, you know the condition of your windows, you know the condition of all your appliances, and you know that you are pest-free, and that is actually not covered in a home inspection. That's a separate inspection done by a WDO, but it's a big thing to have done, right? Especially down here in the South where I live. I'm down in South Alabama by the water, and termites are a big deal, and termites are expensive. So you just need to know that as well, right? But if you know all those things, go ahead and forego the pre-sale inspection. But again, if you live in an older home and you're not sure, it's going to do nothing but help you. It's going to help you understand, because you're going to own that information. You're not going to be waiting for the buyer to get an inspection and then tell you, hey, we want this, or our inspector found this or that or the other. You'll know. You'll have all that information, and it'll just make the process easier, smoother, and less stressful. And in my opinion, in those cases, it's worth every penny of an inspection. So I hope that answers your question. If you've got any further questions, please reach out, give me a call. My cell phone number is 251-484-2878. Shoot me an email if you'd rather just email me something. It's sweethomeinspections.tony@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope your real estate transactions will go well, and stay tuned for more videos about home inspection and how home inspections can help you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.